What's up, everyone? I'm back with another review, a new product today from a different dispensary, one I haven't been to yet here in Florida, the VidaCann over in Bradenton. Apparently, VidaCann is strictly in the state of Florida, so that's kind of cool. Similar to the Flowery in that way, obviously, different, kind of levels of product, let's say, from what I've heard, but I think it's pretty cool to have companies that are just based in Florida, a little less corporate, a little more close to home. So I'm excited to try it out. I got my first time discount, which is 25%. So I believe I paid $36 or $37 for a full gram of live rosin. I haven't had rosin in a little while, but I do own a proxy, so it's silly of me to not be using rosin or some type of extract. I've just been more into flower recently, but I'm really excited because my birthday's coming up tomorrow. I wanted to treat myself, so this seemed like the way to do it. Let's see. So I got the Chauffer full gram live rosin. It's testing at 69.4% THC. Some information on the box there, and 6.2% terps. So I'll talk a little about the experience just at the dispensary first, and then we'll get into the product. So the dispensary is really small, next to a smoke shop, which is convenient, on a main road. It reminds me of California dispensaries, though, in the format of it. You walk in, there's some chairs to the left, some signage, nice little waiting area, and then the receptionist kind of sits in this like box thing. There's no window or glass or anything like that, so you're dealing directly with them, but they are like right before a door that leads to the main floor, and then there's a door on the other side of the reception area that leads to the sales floor. But it was nice. The lady there built me a profile really fast and told me about the 25% first time deal. And then I was brought back. The bud tender honestly didn't seem super knowledgeable. I'll just chalk it up to them maybe being new. The owners seemed to be there, the two owners. They seemed kind of friendly when I left, but it would have been nice to have like a little more of a welcoming feeling, at least inside the store or on the sales floor, let's say. But definitely very similar to California dispensaries that I've been to. So I'm not sure if those owners are from California or they're just trying to model it after that, or what, or it just happens to be the layout of that particular location. But pretty cool. Good experience overall. This is what the gram kind of looks like, standard white, kind of boring, unfortunately, Florida packaging per the state's request. But it does come in a box, which also reminds me of California dispensaries. Usually it comes in a box and then in this. So go ahead and pop this open. It definitely looks pretty good. There it is, the Chauffer live rosin. So from what I read up on Chauffer, it's wedding cake times daily driver. It's not a strain I'm super familiar with. It says it's supposed to make me relaxed, happy, euphoric. So we shall see. I'll kind of talk about the effects and flavor and all that stuff as we get a little more into it. So I'm expecting some kind of cakey tones on the nose. We'll kind of move it around a little bit, see if we can kind of activate those terps. Yeah, I'm not getting too much on the nose, but it definitely looks like decent rosin. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and see how the flavor is, but it should be kind of cakey, sweet. Yeah. All right. So we have the Puffco Proxy here. These things are fantastic. They're really annoying to clean out, or maybe I just suck at using mine, but other than that, they're fantastic. Just a little chamber. Go ahead and get a nice glob going. That should do just fine. And pop it in there. So it's a little more wet than what I would generally prefer. I like a little drier rosin, but it's fine. Just kind of talking as we go. All right. What heat setting do I have it on? Red. That should be perfectly fine. It's just heating up right now. See if I can get some of the nose through the proxy. It's definitely starting to cook in there. I'm getting a little bit of that nose now. It should definitely be stronger though. All right, let's see. Tastes pretty decent. Um, I don't necessarily think it was maybe cured properly, or they missed some step along the way, or did something a little wonky. I think that flavor should definitely be stronger, and the smell should definitely be stronger. Especially for what it's testing at. I feel like 6.2% terps should definitely come across as a little more impressive than what it is. But it's all right. I mean, it's not terrible. Definitely could be worse. Just not a super strong nose or super strong flavor. Just kind of whatever. A little bit of cakiness. That's about it. A little bit of cakiness in the flavor. Just a subtle hint. We're not getting much more than that. Maybe like slight hint of like diesel or pine or something. I'm not really sure. I definitely feel nice and relaxed, and I feel a little more euphoria or euphoric. I feel like that's coming up a little bit more now. We'll keep puffing on it and see what else we can gather from it. Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard amazing things about VidaCann by any means, but it's worth giving every dispensary a shot, and definitely for making these reviews so that everyone can check them out and see what I thought about the products and give it a shot for themselves as they want to. But all right. Yeah, I mean, the smell that I'm getting is somewhat decent now, but again, not what it should be for live rosin. Maybe a little bit harsh as well. It's possible I'm just toasting the hell out of it by putting it on red, but I don't think so. I think it should be able to withhold that, and because I've had other rosin and put it on red before, and I feel like it's been totally fine as far as the flavor and the smell too. So, all right, well, getting to that time, I got to give it a score. It definitely looks good. We'll kind of ignore the overall experience at the store, the terps and the THC. We'll kind of just look at it. We'll talk about the flavor and the effects. Right, the effects are decent. I definitely feel euphoria. I feel relaxed. I feel a little bit happier. I'd say that the onset time isn't quite as fast as I'd like it to. I like to hit a little bit quicker. Maybe hit a little bit stronger too. The smell's definitely not there. The flavor's definitely not there. we'll go ahead and give it a 3.6 out of 10 on the Chauffer Live Rosin from VidaCann. I think that's fair. They have, plenty of room to improve for sure. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep smoking on it. It still works, still gets the job done. It's just not quite the quality I tend to hope for or look for. So yeah, VidaCann, thank you for the product. You definitely have plenty of room to keep improving and to make some more impressive products down the line. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you at the next review. Peace.